Pretty Lady C.
It's Pablo P.
And it's Unapologetic Podcast. So what you been up to? This is my guy. It's Happy Monday.
Monday.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was good.
Tell me about it. What you do?
I didn't really do too much. Went to Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay.
What I did Saturday? I didn't go nowhere Saturday. And Friday I went out, but I just went to get something to eat, and I went to this little. I went to this spot, but it was so phony.
You ain't have a good time.
It was nobody in there. It was like it was me, two niggas, and it was like three girls, but they was like
phony.
Yeah.
I love the respect.
It was cool.
I went to Select last night, and I must say, maybe I'm getting older or something. The vibe, it was. I had a good time. It was cool, but it's just like not really my vibe. It's just like you sitting in the section, and yeah, you might be laughing, dancing, drinking, whatever your niche is, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like you can't really tell who's here. You don't know who in the building.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I saw somebody when I came in, and I saw somebody when I left out. But I know that I probably knew plenty more. You know, it's just hard to get through the crowds. And maybe I'm getting too old. Maybe, I don't know. Throw me in a day party. That nightlife is no longer for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can do bar hopping at night, but like club scene, yeah, not for me.
Yeah, I'm not really big on club. I go like if people going, but myself,
Not so much.
Yeah, not so much. Some little small stuff, lounge, hookah, something like that.
Yeah, that's the vibe. That's always a little vibe.
Getting older.
You smoke hookah? Yeah.
I mean, I hit it, but I don't really like. I don't
Yeah,
like it
that's
like
me.
that.
Like that's not my preference. Okay, well we do have some questions. Again, thank y'all. Y'all continue to send me questions. Y'all DM me, comment, send these questions because it helps us out. And I like them, some of them. And this first question is for Pablo because it's your name. So this is for you, for sure.
See my name at the top.
Pablo, have you always been bald? That's super attractive.
Oh, I thought they was trying to come at me. Was I born bald? No.
Okay. Did you have that in like high school?
I had cornrows.
For real?
No, not high school, middle school. I lost my hairline started receding when I was probably like 25, 26, 27.
For real?
Yeah, so like 25, 26, I just was like
You went bald
Yeah.
on your own.
I was one of the first niggas to like go bald, like fuck it, like niggas.
For real?
Niggas, yeah.
Okay.
Niggas was scared, but I was.
Trendsetter.
Yeah, but to be honest, like people don't believe it, but me personally, like I got better responses from women when I cut my hair. Like all jokes aside, but when I be telling people that, they be laughing. I'm
Well,
sorry,
clearly
but
you do because that's what
homeboys, they be like,
somebody
body, this, body. I'd be like, bro, but they be on me.
said. The girls be on your body.
I like it, and it's easier, it's cheaper. You feel me? It's just like some skin. You feel me? It's easy to maintenance.
Okay. Well.
But thank you.
Okay, well, thank y'all. He likes that compliment. He's smiling really, really hard. So, well, this next question, it says, what's one of your most memorable dates? So I guess that could be for both of us.
What's one of my most memorable dates? Damn.
You don't remember?
I had a few nice dates. Like nice, like how with y'all, like what people say, or how I would say, well,
Nice to you.
one time I don't know if this was nice, but one time I took this girl Expectation, and we did it in the parking lot, and we was drunk out the mimosas, and she had this truck hopping in the back of her truck. I ain't gonna lie, that was nice, but that probably wasn't.
So that's your most memorable date.
That was memorable. Also, I went to something at like basketball games, and I went to like this little Ferris wheel thing. I don't know if it's one that just stick out though. Like
The sex sticks out to him, obviously, because that's the date he brought up. My most memorable date would have to be one year I went out with this guy, and he planned everything. All I had to do was show up to my door because he came and got me. And we went to Ruth Chris. We went to Ruth Chris, and it was most memorable because that was my first time going to Ruth Chris. And yeah, so it was like, oh, okay, check him out. Got money. No, I ain't really feel like that. I just felt like, oh, okay, he liked me. Is what I felt like. But afterwards, we ended up having a nightcap, and we ended up dealing with each other for a little bit of time after that. But you know, shout out to you,
Fellas, you wanna go to home base?
take us somewhere good to eat. But no, that was my most memorable date because he had everything. He had flowers. You know, he showed up with flowers.
First date?
Yeah.
That's what girls like that,
Yeah.
don't they?
Yeah. It was very impressive.
That's not too much.
Too much? The fuck no. You should always show up with flowers. I'm a woman that loves flowers, like on a regular day. Today, Monday, you should have came with flowers for me. You know, like I just love flowers from anybody. Like,
You love flowers.
yeah, I love flowers.
So
Like
from the man you trying to court you.
yeah, give me
Oh,
some
yes.
flowers.
I never came like on like a first date with some flowers, but I want to. Though.
Try.
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
to, but I don't like. Thing is, like once you do that, you kind of probably gotta for real. Once you do, I mean, it's other things, but like certain stuff is like once you. So it's like
It's like you
really,
taking your time to do something extra special for them. It's like motherfuckers are selfish, you know. So ultimately, you want to feel like, oh damn, this motherfucker thought about me enough to, you know, get me some flowers. Yeah, we only going out to eat. It don't matter if y'all was going to Chili's, you know, but you bought her some flowers,
Yeah.
or you're on a quick little lunch date. That could be any fucking way. It's Chipotle, but you bought her some flowers. Now, Chipotle food tastes even better because he came with flowers. Like, you know.
I don't mind doing that, and I think it's a good gesture, but I just feel like maybe not before, but at some point I want to have reassurance that you're gonna do special things for me to make me feel special before I just do things for you to make you feel special. I want it to be mutual. I don't want it to be like.
So you want to have a conversation? Listen, if I do this for you, are you gonna do it for me?
No.
So how could that ever come about if
it's more so just like a
actions-
feeling?
It's more like a follow suit kind of thing. Because if I show up with, hypothetically, you said you like Snickers. Every time I see you, I got a Snicker for you.
Mm-hmm.
And hypothetically, they said they like snickerdoodles in turn.
Mm-hmm.
If you never ever show up with snickerdoodles, that just is like,
Right.
I'm doing too much.
Right.
Keep bringing you a Snicker. So it's more like a follow suit. So do whatever great gesture you feel like, and then you'll be able to tell the flow from there. Because it's like a domino effect. When you're dealing with people, they either gonna go the opposite way or fall in line with the rest of the dominoes. Like, if you show up and you bring me something special, something that I love flowers, you bring me flowers, and then another day you know, send me lunch money, and then 2 days later we go on a date, but you initiated all of these things. Why wouldn't I want to surprise you with something special? Because at this point you deserve.
Remember in one of my podcasts, one of our previous podcasts, I made the point of sometimes it's not what's done, it's who does it.
Yes.
Because I feel like a certain.
Well, you didn't say who does it. You said it was more in a saying sense. Like, it's not what you say. That's how you say it.
I was saying that too, but I also was saying, like, for example, I was saying, like, women to make one nigga do this and make another nigga not do that and get the same result.
Well, yeah, but those gestures that you do is more like trying to court that woman. You know what I mean? And once you've got her, then of course you'll continue to flow because that's who you want. But if you're not really trying to court her and you're just trying to sleep with her, then carry her how the fuck you want to carry it.
But I feel like some women will still like deal with a dude without him courting her.
Yeah,
if
they
she,
will.
if she you feel she fuck with him or not.
That's up to that woman.
So-
You know, whatever she allows. Like for me personally, like I would like for you to court me. If I'm into you like that, like I would like for you to court me. If it's just a fucking situation, it'll reflect. I'll call you around the times that it's time to fuck.
Call you when I want something.
Yeah,
If I want
if
something.
I want something.
That's what Jody baby mama said.
Yeah, and it's heavy on that energy. Other than that, if you're interested in me, court me.
Dudes, just build up your worth so you don't even gotta court. Nah, don't do that. That's not the way to go about it. But I was just making a point.
I do. Right. I get your point. All right, next question. This must be a 2-person question. Are you currently dating anyone? Me? Sometimes. I date when I feel like it. I had somebody that I date consistently or have been dating consistently, but there is like an inconsistent flow sometimes with us. So it's like sometimes we on for some months and sometimes we're off for months. So technically, no, I'm not dating anyone.
So my question is, what is dating? Like, what does that mean?
Dating is like somebody that they become your everyday.
Talking to
You talking to them.
So your girlfriend,
you're going out.
bae, girl, wifey. What
No,
is dating?
somebody you're dating, not your girl. If your girlfriend, that's your girlfriend. That's your
So is that
that's
mean,
your
like
type.
going out, having sex,
Going
chilling?
out,
like, what is that entitled?
Dating for me is going out, chilling, we hanging, together, like kicking it, spending time.
Okay.
Spending time. Fucking maybe.
So when you're dating, are you only supposed to be dating like one person?
No, you can date multiple people. I date multiple people. But that don't mean that I'm gonna be fucking on. Most times I don't be fucking on nobody because shout out to the Rose. That's who I'm dating, the Rose.
I'm not dating nobody. I'm not dating anyone.
You're not dating anyone.
No. I mean, got a little talk, text message.
You talk to people, but you're not dating them. Do they know that?
I don't know. The word be so complicated. I mean, I guess I am, but I don't know. I'll be going to the gym. I don't know.
He does be going to the gym every day.
I'm trying to get my legs back.
Okay, I need to be in the gym with you for real, not playing. I'm gonna go to the gym. If given the opportunity, would you let regular guys run and train? Oh, you watched the last episode. You
Oh,
said
so not Meek Mill type niggas. Like,
not celebrities, because you know I always use a celebrity. Oh, you got tricky with me.
That's some regular. Oh, that's.
Would I let regular
CC's
niggas
tails.
or CC's tails? Would I let regular niggas run and train? No.
What's a regular nigga?
A regular nigga, like, to me, a regular nigga would be like,
Nigga don't got a blue check.
Like a nigga that don't got a blue check.
So they're not regular niggas. When they shit don't stink.
No, they're regular guys, regular men, but they still hold a certain status. Like a regular man, like, would be like you. No offense. No, for real.
I don't consider myself a regular.
No, that's what I'm
got
saying.
a blue check.
I mean, you got a blue sweatsuit on.
Yeah.
That's the blue I see. But listen, I'm saying like a regular guy. Like I wouldn't let you and your brother run a train on me. I wouldn't let you and your cousin you and your homeboy. I wouldn't let y'all run a train on me. Like it would be no benefit to me. The benefit would be all to y'all.
So the answer to your question is no.
No. No. That was a nice try though.
Good question.
Yeah.
Good.
That was a good question. That was a mix up, wasn't it?
That was the only question on there.
Yeah, that was the top.
Oh, I thought it was something.
Have you ever had sex with someone and not remember the sex? Like drunk sex, high sex? Drunk sex? I remember the sex, but like I probably don't remember how we finished, but I remember the sex.
I mean, yes, I remember, but I don't. I do and I don't.
So I have CC's Tales. I went on a fun out of town trip and we was fucked up. I'm talking, we went out that day we went to breakfast, then we went to a day party, then we went to the club that night. Our flight was like 5 o'clock the next morning. So after the club, we go to the hotel, pack our shit up. And in the midst of that, we all had a little bit of fun. And motherfuckers had to get me. And I'm like, oh my God, I was asleep. And I didn't remember. I didn't remember. I was like, but it offended the person. Oh, they was offended. He was offended. And I'm sorry to you. I didn't remember.
I remember, like, I probably remember the person, but I might not remember, like,
I remember the person, but I don't remember the encounter.
Answer the question.
You remember the person, but you don't remember how it happened? Like, you don't remember feeling?
Yeah, like, I don't remember how I felt or, like, you feel me, like, how we're positioning, like, someone, like, some I do, but some I don't.
The exact, like, moments of it. Right. The
good ones you remember.
The good ones you remember. Because this is a 2-part question. It said, if so, would it be worth doing it again? If you remember it. Right? No, or you would just do it again on a string.
I mean, yeah, but I've also heard a quote, and I feel like there's some truth to it.
Okay.
Ain't no pussy like new pussy. So, I mean.
So what does that mean? So if you have sex with somebody for the first time and you don't remember it, you would do it again because it'll be like new pussy.
I mean,
that's what it sounds like.
If it was that memorable, I would have already been on that.
Right. So you feel like you wouldn't do it again because you couldn't remember the shit.
I could, and it didn't make me have that feeling like I want to go back and do that.
Right.
Or else I would have did it.
Well,
or tried to.
If I had sex, well, I did actually before, and with somebody, and I didn't remember it, would it be worth doing again for me? I'll try anything once, and sometimes once is twice.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta run it back just to see.
Yeah, sometimes once is twice. So, yeah.
Because it could have been something to take away from that.
It depends on the person, though. I will say that. Because if it's somebody, hypothetically, let's just say, got so fucked up, came in here, and the maintenance man was fixing the microwave. And we had sex and I couldn't remember it, I would not run it back again.
So when he come back the next
time? If he came back, I would be like, "Sir, I don't know what happened."
He got no socks on. He got his work uniform on. Take it off and he's butt naked. Like, all right, what you say you need fixed?
No, I would be like, "What you got going on? You're crazy. Something is going." He probably be like, "Bitch, you crazy." We no, sorry. Leave me alone. That ain't gonna work for me. It's the no.
that's a question that they probably thinking about spending it back on something. That sounds like a question they dilemma they got.
Right, I'm probably helping them.
So spend back. Nah, get some new ass.
Get some new. Okay. If you hit the lottery today, who are your top 5 people you take care of? Well, for me, no brainer, Dior.
Do you gotta? I mean, isn't that like a no brainer? You gotta
Right.
include you. That's like I don't think you should.
So let's not include our
Yeah.
kids, right? So we can really give people.
Or is it Bob? I mean, I don't know. Because then that's like then it well, I guess.
I say my sister, my best friend, my other best friend. Top 5, that shit not fair. Can I put like my cousins under one?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. They should have. You should have be like. I feel like maybe it should be like non-family or something, or like.
So.
I don't know because it's just.
If I had to decide 5 people and non-family, because if I hit the lottery, my family is taken care. It's a given. But then you have those friends that.
But you got big families though.
That's what I'm right.
saying.
It's
So
like big ass family, a whole bunch of friends.
I'm like, not with my check.
Top 5 off my head. If I got a check today and I had to write 5 people names down on the check, it would be my sister, Marquita, Dionysia, Courtney, Trin, and Ebony. They're my 5.
For me, it'd be my mom, my sister, my brother.
I thought we wasn't doing family.
Oh, I thought you said.
Well, I did say my sister though. Oh yeah. Because we said 5 people, just straight up 5 people. Because we ain't got to write our kids no check because they on ours.
My mom, my sister, my brother, maybe my baby mama.
Davin, I like you. He probably like, bitch, if I hit the lottery, because if
my baby mama probably wouldn't give me. She probably wouldn't, but I'll make sure.
No. I would definitely make sure Dior's dad is straight. You under the family branch, like you.
Yeah.
What I look like having money in my baby father broke? Come on now, I'm not gonna do that. Broke ass baby father. That ain't giving nobody absolutely nothing to say. No. Davin, you would be in it because I know if I was watching and he didn't fucking name me, I would cuss his ass out. But I would also know that he would look out. He would look out. He probably wouldn't name me, but shit. He better give me some money. I asked him for fucking money and he ain't hit shit. He know I'm coming if the hell you hit the lottery. And you know, I know you gonna say something to me like, you hit that lottery, that means you don't gotta ask me for nothing.
My last one had to be that's all my sisters and brothers and everybody. So my last one that had to be like random. It's like a random cousin or something.
Or you can give me some money if you hit the lottery.
Yeah.
Shout out to me, getting the 5th position. I earned it. I asked for it. Well, that was a pretty good question though, because it was hard for us to kind of answer though.
Mm-hmm.
The 5 people.
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
I make sure it depends on what's the money, but if I'm getting X amount of millions, I'm about to say everybody
getting bread. Everybody getting fed. It was just for the top 5. That was how they asked the question, so I just answered it. But all my people eat. Listen. Y'all already know. Y'all know I look out on a regular day if I'm good. Y'all know we gonna be eating good. Oysters, lamb chops, steak, and everybody, after we eat all of that food, all of the people that I'm taking care of, more than just the 5, will I'll write y'all individual checks. Cause it's like so many people, like Crystal, I can
We
name
just gonna
drop.
start a company for real. We just gonna hire people. You feel me? On salary, 100 bands, but you gotta work. But you get 100 bands.
My people already work for me. They help me out with whatever. If I call them right now, they already working. You know what I mean? That's why easily everybody gets took care of. Everybody eats with C. That's a serious question. You ready for it?
Damn,
Open up your mind.
I have a feeling something.
Maryland is high risk for HIV. Do you use protection when having sex?
Oh, that's an easy question.
If no, are you often tested? This is an easy question
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
What's your answer?
Fuck no and hell no. It's like no, yeah, yes and no. I mean, I've used condoms before, but ew, that's disgusting. Who uses condoms? Like, that's some white people shit. Like, no, I need to.
It's
I
not
need
white
to feel
people
them
shit.
grits.
It's some protecting yourself shit, and you should use condoms every time
Ew.
that you encounter any sexual
If you
activity.
want to have sex with me, you want to use a condom, you can take that shit to somebody else. It's like, no, I mean, I do it with the condom, but I don't like condom sex. That shit is weird. But I do it. But we can just, you feel me, go to the doctor and get tested. If you feel if it's that serious. Together or you individually, me
You gonna
individually.
wait all of that fucking time to have sex with her till y'all go to the
No,
doctor?
I'm just gonna use my
What?
my discern, my God given, you feel me, judgment, and just go off of that. You feel me?
Okay.
You've never had sex raw before? You have a child.
Yes, I have a child.
So,
Obviously, I had sex raw. I've had sex raw enough to know that.
So every time you get sex raw, you go get tested before you have sex raw?
You say, do I go get tested before I have sex raw?
Yeah.
Well, obviously, yeah. Not like before I have sex with this person,
before
but
you switch a partner or something.
I go to the doctors regularly, so nothing should change in between there. And if I have a new sex partner, even after using a condom, like I still have regular routine.
If you got a girl, you cheat on your girl, and she get tested, then she don't got nothing. 9 times out of 10, you don't got nothing. Well, that's not always how it works, but sometimes that's how niggas be.
I know that's how guys operate for sure. Yeah, that's how guys.
But I be going to the doctor not every day, but I go though. You feel me?
I'm glad you go, Pablo, and I know you go because you just went to the dentist last week. You up on your hygiene? I fucks with that.
I'm trying to.
Yeah. Even though
cleanliness is next to godliness.
Yes, it is. It is.
I try and get up on my shit. Like I'm perfect. I always be on my shit all the time, but I'm trying to get better.
Okay, well,
Get better with it.
I believe you will. But listen, y'all keep these questions coming. We enjoy them. Don't you enjoy them?
Yeah, they good.
They good questions.
They good.
I can't believe y'all
They're
asked me about
bold.
that little train situation.
They're bold questions.
No, that was crazy.
They're good questions.
But I appreciate it. So until next time, it's your girl Pretty Lady C.
Pablo P.
And what they got there?
I gotta follow, subscribe, hit the link at the bottom, support, run it up. I gotta get us going.
Yeah, we trying to get as many followers as we can. So make sure y'all do that for us.
Share, you know,